It is the last day of school. Last day of school.
And Mommy said I'll see you in a couple hours.
Yep. They're just going up to school for the morning. And then it's summertime! Woo! And last night as part of, or I guess yesterday as part of Mother's Day, we watched Jumanji.
It was a little weird, a little creepy. It was awesome.
It was awesome? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the spiders.
The spiders?
Ew. What? I don't think I have a favorite part.
What was the theme of the movie?
To face your fears.
That's right, face your fears. Anyway, so what are y'all gonna do at school today?
I'm gonna play with water balloons and squirt guns and maybe get some candy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we're doing a party or not. All I know
Well, you're presenting like a play or something, right?
Yeah, we're doing Midsummer Night's Dream.
Midsummer Night's Dream?
And
What character are you?
I'm Hermia.
Hermia? Okay. Sweet. All right. Well, I'll see you at that over lunchtime, right?
You're gonna.
All right.
It's at 11 o'clock.
All right, I'll see you there.
You're gonna get to watch both. The other class is doing Hamlet.
Cool.
Hamlet.
All right, I'll see you there.
Hamlet.
Got a bunch of work done this morning, phone call stuff. Now I'm on my way over to the final play presentation at the girls' school before their summer starts.
Our next story is Hamlet by William Shakespeare.
He tells Hamlet his accidental death was not an accident, but murder most foul. What will Hamlet do?
Act 1, Scene 1.
Oh, Lysander! Lysander!
That's alright, Hermia. The course of true love never did run smooth. We're one to my aunt's house that's far, far away.
Hey, want to know a secret?
Yeah!
Lysander and I are going to run off to his aunt's house. It's far, far away. Promise me you will not tell a single person. Promise. Hey, audience! Isn't this great entertainment?
Yeah, summer.
I remember when they were roaming all over our class. We had paper towels everywhere. And he tried.
Play is over. What does that mean? Summer has started.
Summer!
Boom.
Yeah.
How awesome is that? You did a great job on your play.
Yeah.
Back in the car again. It's a nice sunny day here in Texas. All right. Just about wrapped up with a day of work, emails, calls, stuff like that. Now I gotta head over to the Richardson office and do a QBR presentation. Anyway, it's like a 45-minute drive over there. So, see y'all there in a second. Somebody's having fun. All right, I'm not quite there yet, but just had a thought about some stuff that I see in life. I see so many people that have great ideas in life or business or whatever, and they think, hey, it would be great if this happened. And then they just sit back and they wait and expect other people to do it. Like there's a magic committee or group or organization that is assigned to getting things done, to doing these things, right? So it's just way too many times I see people that think, okay, this life should be like this. Other people are gonna do it, so somebody else do it. Life's not like that, you know? And I think as soon as people realize that, you know, the less time you spend just like waiting for other people to approve of your idea, or waiting for somebody else to do your idea or to sign off on your idea, the better off we'll be. The faster you can get it done, and just do it. Don't talk about it, or if you're gonna talk about it, then do it. That's it. That's all there is. You have a great idea. Tons of people have great ideas, but they just expect others to do them. No, man, just do it. That's one of the things I try to execute on with my teams, you know? If you're gonna bring forth an idea, then now you own that idea, and you go see it through, make it happen. Definitely get opinions and feedback from the team. We can make that idea better, but that idea is your baby. That's your brainchild. You go make it happen. Oh, geez. You go make it happen. This is one of my least favorite merging places Everybody is swinging over and just piling up right here. Anyway, that's what I work on with my team. Or at least I try to. If you bring forth an idea, that's yours. You own it. If you're not bringing forth ideas, what are you doing here? What are you doing? You live and eat and breathe in this world. You got a brain. Let's use it. Let's improve. Let's improve each other, and let's improve our processes. Let's improve our technology. That's it.
Use the right lane to take exit.
This is Dallas traffic at 4 o'clock. But it works out. My wife's going to a workout tonight at like 5:30 or 6, something like that. So she won't be around anyway, and she can take the kids over to that. So I may run out and grab dinner with this crew that's in town for the QBR. Man, that Dodge Challenger I drove that one time, that was so sweet. And now everywhere I go, I see Dodge Challengers. Everywhere. Everywhere. My financial advisor told me I would be dumb to buy one. Not because it was irresponsible from a money perspective, but because she said they were ugly. It was pretty funny. Well, she's got a point. I mean, I'm not into it for the looks though. I'm into it for the dollars per horsepower. Oh, I made it. There is nothing like sitting in 5 o'clock traffic trying to get to work.
1 hour later.
All right, that was fun. Good QBR. 30-minute session turned into an hour. Good stuff. That means they care, which is good. And now I'm headed over to have some dinner with them. So many friendly faces in there. It was good. I don't know if they heard what I was saying or just taking my stickers. But no, it was good. It was good, man. I don't know how else to say it other than VMware is like tripling down on the success of VxRail, which is muy bueno. So huge, 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 huge. Excited.
1 hour later.
As you can see, I'm back in my car. I just left the restaurant, but we were kind of standing up, mingling, and my body just started to shut down, man. It's maddening to me sometimes. The chemo, the negative effects of the intense chemo and the surgeries and all that kind of stuff, my body just still hasn't recovered. But it's a roll of the dice every day. It's like some days I can and some days I can't. It's been a big day so far, but it's just frustrating. At least I had the energy to go through the presentation, right? No issues there. Just ready to be over all this, ready to be done and fully healthy again, but you know, I couldn't stand. I was getting wobbly, you know, like my legs are starting to go out, and you know, I don't know if I was dehydrated or tired or what, probably a little bit of both. Sitting there chugging water, trying to talk to people.
Continue.
What can you do but fight on, you know? Fight on, fight hard. It's the only option, man. It's the only option. So I was driving home. It's now like 10, it's after 10 o'clock. But I was driving home and just not feeling well after everything that was going on. And I was thinking about this book that you're reading, sitting here with Joanna. And there's a part on the back of it that I wanted her to share with you guys. You know, we went through a lot of challenges last year. Nobody really thinks about the time that you have to deal with and what you go through after you survive the tough parts. And I wanted her to talk about the book here for just a second.
So the book is called Hope Heals, a true story of overwhelming loss and an overcoming love. And it says, with her 6-month-old sleeping in the next room, Catherine Wolfe screamed for her husband, Jay, and crumpled to the ground. Her modeling career was just taking off in Malibu, California, and Jay was ready to take his final law school exams in a few hours. But those plans changed in an instant. On April 21st, 2008, Catherine suffered a massive brainstem stroke. She was rushed into microbrain surgery, where the neurosurgeon told Jay, I need you to know there's a good chance she will not survive. As the sun rose the next morning, Catherine had survived the removal of part of her brain, and that's when the hard part began. When you're going through something like that, you have this adrenaline rush for survival. And there was, I mean, every day was a fight and a battle to get through. Like, you and I have very different perspectives.
Yeah,
on
just to make it through day to day. Yeah.
Like, I didn't have poison pumped in my body, but, you know, I had a different battle going on. But anyway, we each had, and as a family, had to fight through each day. But now people ask me, how are you doing? And it's not the same, like, oh, this is, you know, he had chemo today, and or his surgery went well, or, you know, he's in the hospital. It's, you know, our life looks normal, but there's still a lot of broken pieces that have to be picked up, and that's the hard part, and the part that people don't often think of.
Yeah, that's absolutely, and I don't think that we were prepared for that or even thought about it, right?
Yeah. It'll always be a struggle, and that's one thing that they talk about in this book, and it's true, is because, like, he had to come to grips with the fact that the wife that he married was no longer alive.
Yeah.
Like, she survived this crazy thing. She was still alive, but that person was gone.
Yeah.
And that's something that any event
now it's a
like
new
that,
normal,
or, you know, like what we're going through, you have to realize that, you know, the Aaron Bewley that we knew a couple years ago, he's
isn't
not
here anymore.
around anymore. And that's okay. Maybe he'll come back in a couple years, but then he'll be an old guy.
An old guy. He'll be in his 40s.
But just realizing that, and I think even Ryan Sanders said that, you know, some people struggle so much because they want to get back to normal.
Yeah.
And you have to realize there is no normal. Normal is gone. Now you have to create a new normal. And
Right.
what does that look like? And how do you do that?
Yep.
How do you lay aside the plans and the hopes and everything you have, and just accept where you're at, and, you know, move on from there. So
Very cool. Thanks for sharing that part. I just kind of wanted to end the day with that because that's what I was struggling with on my drive home today. Just kind of realizing that this is the new normal. Like, I was able to get through everything I had to get through for the day, which was a lot, which is good. But I really wanted to hang out and socialize, and I just couldn't. My body was just kind of gone. I had to get home and rehydrate and eat and lay down, and I was able to finish the evening well with my family. And
yep.
So
celebrate the victories.
yeah.
It's hard not to be angry sometimes, and
Yeah.
not think about the fact that you're a young man and
Yep.
you should be able to go and do and be and
Yep.
all that, and it's hard to accept. But I think looking big picture too.
You don't want to be on camera? All right, sorry. So looking big picture, what? We can just listen to you talk while we look at me.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not the pretty face of this. Yeah.
You like
They
our
don't
bugs
call
on the
me a
wall?
Booth babe.
You like our bugs on the wall?
But I don't decorate.
Those aren't real bugs. They're just pictures of bugs. So you can't zoom in. It won't zoom in. I got to get a different camera.
Anyway, I think if you look in light of the big picture, we have an incredible amount of things to be thankful for.
Yeah.
And I'd rather live with that thankfulness and hope and joy and all that than
Yeah.
fixate on what we've lost. That's a battle.
Yep. Yep. All right. That's it for today. See you tomorrow.